Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Wondersnatch. Today I'm doing another Black Lives Matter related video. So why do one black queen when I can do two? So I'm going to be following Bob the Drag Queen, following Silky Nutmeg Ganache doing their makeup. Alright, so it's kind of a drag makeup inception. If that's something you want to see, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and ring that bell for the post notifications. Alright? Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, the hair is starting to get a bit unruly, so the wig cap is on. Everything is blocked out. And let's just get started. Okay, so Bob the Drag Queen, he's not the greatest makeup artist, okay? Lila McQueen from season 8 does a lot of his makeup. So let's see how this goes.
Take off your glasses. Alright, step one, take off your glasses. Wait, freeze!
First thing to do, take off your glasses.
Oh, I'm fucking nailing it, bitch.
But if you want to know
how
to do your makeup and you on a budget, you keep watching. So starting now, I'm gonna put on a little moisturizer.
Okay, then moisturizer. Okay, for moisturizer and primer, I think I'm gonna try this. Okay, this is barrier cream. This is what we use for like diaper rash and chapped skin. It's silicone based, so I think it should act pretty much like primer. Let's just see. And it's only like 50 cents. This is made in Singapore too. Okay, there's a weird chemical smell. Tasha, it is not. Let's see how it works. Oh, my makeup doesn't slide off my face.
Alright, she uses 3 different foundations.
Okay, so three different foundations is what I usually do anyway.
How closely should I be trying to do this tutorial?
We're gonna do this as closely as Bob the Drag Queen is doing.
Alright, so for some reason, Silky is using the back of a makeup brush.
Back of makeup brush. Okay, I'll just be using my scoop, scooping up some of the whitest, and she's just smearing it on her face. Bob the Drag Queen is one of my favorite winners of this of Drag Race. I mean, his makeup and his fashions weren't the best on his season, okay, but he won by personality and wit alone. And he's had many comedy specials, and he's even been on HBO. There's a series called We Are Here, which is a bit like Queer Eye, but it's not. It's basically Bob the Drag Queen, Shangela, and Eureka going through Middle America and uplifting queer voices in all these in these areas. He has a podcast with Monet Exchange called Sibling Rivalry. Very, very good podcast too. And scoop out the rest of my 2W for the rest of the colors.
He uses the back of the makeup brush. This seems really light skin, but hers is even lighter than this one.
For some reason I can't find my 070, so I'm just going to be using my Kimchi The Most concealer. Pump up the white, okay, and then she just goes in and blends it all out. Try to do this as closely as possible to Silky.
What's it supposed to do?
Bob the Drag Queen has been quite active in the Black Lives Matter movement. He's been having a lot of discussions online with Peppermint, another trans drag queen from Drag Race, and they've been discussing a lot about social justice. They've also been amplifying voices by organizing town halls and shows.
I'm like black, then like Dominican, and then like Puerto Rican right in the middle of my face.
Try not to mix the deep, darker colors too early.
I don't understand how she makes her face look like a face.
The black queens do have a lot more problems, you know, contouring and shading their face, mostly because a lot of the makeup products are not made specifically for black skin until recently, and they have to use different undertones which are not usually found in white skin. So, you know, remember when Coco Montrese had to set everything in orange and was made fun of in the workroom because of that. Okay, they do have to use orange sometimes to bring things together. Okay, in different colors, oranges, yellows, even blues and purples. I think Silky later uses some burgundy.
Black girls, I just want to express, because there's not a lot of tutorials that tell us this, makeup is about building of colors. So make sure that we're getting our colors, that we use brands that support our facial and our tones.
About blending. Okay, I brought this scheme down a bit too far. Cut that with a little bit of the kimchi.
And girl, if I put my powder on,
flat side.
I'm taking my shirt off.
Take my shirt off.
Yeah, now she powders. She takes off the shirt first. Okay, so shirt comes off.
Just put a little drop right there.
And I think face tape should go on. Oh, and she does this weird thing when she highlights the neck for some reason.
Now I know I ain't no plastique type of hoe.
Silky didn't have a very good time on the season. When the promo for season 10 came out, she came across very energetic and very bubbly, and I think she was a fan favorite from the promo. But I think favor for her really fell off during the season because she was portrayed as being loud and obnoxious and really self-centered. But you know, Silky is at the intersection of being black, gay, a drag queen, and unfortunately she's also plus-sized. Okay, and that really put her in the crosshairs of the fandom. She had probably quite a horrible time on Drag Race, and she made it all the way to the end, and a lot of people thought that she didn't deserve it, and she was just being played the fan favorite card, that she was being shoveled down the throats of the audience. Okay, let's powder. I'm gonna go in with white first.
And put it in the corners?
Okay, and then puff puff pass, no color. Smooth that off. Just gonna keep the highlighted area for now. Okay, and then for contour, he's using Anastasia Beverly Hills, so I'll be using a mixture of my Anastasia and my NYX. Okay, the darkest one. Okay, she goes in the darkest, and she goes in burgundy as well. So the darkest one, I think I'm gonna go in with the NYX first. She's using a whole bunch of burgundies and even goes into black. Okay, and she even holds it like that. It really deposited quite a lot. I'm going to use something warmer, so I'll be using my NW45. Okay, and then she uses black to pop the corners. I use my UOMA Beauty Black Y'all. I'm going to use a very, very light, fluffy brush on this. Blend it out as much as I can.
Now I'm going to go into my dark contour. And I just go.
That's not the dark contour?
So yeah, so black queens need to go to all these lengths to get more depth, okay, which, you know, lighter skin queens like myself and white queens don't ever need to do. So that really, it's let's see. Okay, anyway, the wig will hide that. It seems she's already gone into her eyes. She's basically contoured her crease, okay, and did her wings. Okay, I'll be using my the Masquerade Mini, the darkest shade here, Fulani, to map out my crease like Silky.
Then I'm gonna take my black.
What? Black?
Silky's makeup is quite chaotic. Okay, let's see whether I can make this work. For the finale in season 10, Jada Essence Hall actually did Silky's makeup. Okay, and then of course she won the following year. And she's even brought that down to her nose. So you know, the formula for Juvia's Place is very buildable, okay? It doesn't really go on as intense as the Coloured Rain. You remember in my previous video, the Coloured Rain pigments are really, really good for drag because you can pack them on, but Juvia's Place is a little bit more subtle, okay? You can't pack them on like that as much as you can build them up, okay? Which I think is probably better for, you know, regular women. Okay, but you know, because for drag we've got to do it over these glue covered brows, I usually prefer lightly pressed pigments like in Coloured Rain. Okay, she's even got that down the nose. She's already got that nose done, and she's got some black wing dot there.
I'm gonna go in and put on my eyebrows. And what do I use for my eyebrows? A good old permanent marker.
This feels
classic Silky Ganache move is to do your eyebrows with a Sharpie. Okay, here goes. Okay, so I don't have any brown Sharpies, and this is like, you have to get it right the first time, if not.
I'm going to be using the Sharpie Fine Point.
We've got fine point ones. I don't even have a fine point one.
This is a bad idea. Am I really doing this? But like, how can you get the point? I am doing my eyebrows with a fucking Sharpie. This is insane.
look at the...
And she says she wants her eyebrows to go up, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, these are not even. And I can't fix them because it's fucking permanent marker. I don't know how to fix this. I don't think I need to explain to anyone out there why you should not be doing your eyebrows with permanent marker.
Don't knock it till you try it, bitch.
So don't knock it till you tried it. I'm knocking it.
Okay, that looks...
I'm knocking it.
Okay, this is a very bad idea. These are not even at all. Don't knock it till you try it. I'm knocking it too. Hopefully we can just save it with a little bit of cleanup. Okay, using clown white. It looks a little bit better already. Set that with some sugar pea taco. Sharpie browns. What are you gonna do? Okay, now she's already gone in with a liner. Okay, so Cleopatra ink. Okay, and then she kind of like cuts a crease. I'm just gonna get the eyeliner on the other side on and I'll be right back. Okay, liner's a bit wonky, but I think she blends it out later. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with some Foxy from the Savage palette. I'm just blending out my crease a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a black yawl. Just set that liner, okay, and smudge it. Bring in back with that fluffy brush, the black, just to she brings it into the crease a little bit. Okay, and then she cuts a crease. I will use my Juvia's Place in 24. Yeah, she has done the eyeliner after. That's why she just gets it all over her eyeliner. But I think I will save myself that step and just go around it. They're going with some shimmer, I guess I will. Let's see, purple shimmer. I'm going to use from the Masquerade palette, Dahlia. Okay, let's put it in the middle. Packing on this shimmer, and then I'm going to use the darker shimmer called Casablanca. Okay, to blend that out on this side. So it's a bit of a gradient. And then Giza. Okay, the lightest one.
Nice spray. Get a
okay,
little bit
and now
okay,
she's
so
using what?
Hairspray, which I
Hairspray.
I've seen girls do this. I don't recommend this. Don't fall.
Get a little bit on my finger. And go in just like this.
Ooh. Okay, I'm using the glitter from the Wahala palette. Lick it. I'm not licking my finger.
Burns! Oh my god, that burn. Now she gets a phone call from a Rue girl, so she gets one from Vanjie. I'm gonna text Monet and ask her to FaceTime me so that I'm not calling her. Monet.
Okay, so now she gets Monet Exchange to call in, so I know only one Rue girl, so I'm gonna see whether Vanda, Ms. Joaquim can call me. She's from Drag Race Thailand season 2.
I need you to call me. I'm gonna hang up and you FaceTime me. This bitch.
Let's see. She's on her way to Bugis.
Alright, so I'm doing this Silky Nutmeg Ganache makeup tutorial. And at this point, she gets a call from a Rue girl, so I need you to call me. It's part of the tutorial.
Hello? Oh, hi! Hi, Vanda. So this is the point in the tutorial where Bob the drag queen gets Monet Exchange to call her in. So I'm getting you to call me, is that okay? So I've done my eyebrows with Sharpie, just like Silky Nutmeg Ganache did. And I sprayed hairspray in my eye also. Everybody, this is Vanda Ms. Joaquim, Drag Race Thailand season 2. Singapore superstar. Yes, I'm doing a series of videos for Black Lives Matter, so I thought, why boost one queen when I can boost two queens? So I'm doing Bob the Drag Queen and Silky Nutmeg Ganache. Two in one, yes. This is the time when I film. I usually film in the morning. I wake up at like 8 AM to film.
Oh my god. This is what I call a daytime drag.
Yes, it's daytime drag. Daytime home drag. No, that's all. I just need you to do a cameo because that's what Bob the Drag Queen did with Monet Exchange.
Alright, okay. Well, I'm on it.
Thank you so much, Vanda, for calling in.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, thank you, Vanda, for calling in. Okay, so I think I'll just knock off this highlight here. Okay, let's go into the under eye to catch up with them. And then add some black y'all. So the under eye does tie it in a little bit more. Bring this crease up a little bit. Blush and bronzer, I think they missed those steps. There's a lot of layering of colors for this tutorial, so I'm using my butter bronzer. Mask out some black too. I think a mixture of this two. Okay, Unsilence and Oversabi. A little bit of a yellow tinge to match the gold. Oh, that works nicely. Guess this is the point where she blasts her face with hairspray. Oh, let me finish off my under eye, and I'm just gonna pop the white with a little bit of clown white here. Just a little bit. Just need to improve it a little bit, okay, to make it more Wondersnatch. Okay, I'm using my favorite eyelashes, my LA Flare lashes. I buy these from American beauty shops.
Oh, that's right. And for
They're
some
like
reason, when she puts her
$4
lashes
each.
on,
Yes, nice and
she
big.
does this.
You can only buy this size lashes in America. Okay, you can't get it in Asia. Black Owned Beauty Stores, that's the place to go to buy all your stuff when you're in America. A lot of drag techniques are actually from black women, okay? How black women contour and how black women apply their makeup. We owe black women a lot of kudos for makeup and hair. And then she... Oh, I guess that does open it up a bit more. Kind of works. Okay, I'm gonna pop in some under eyelashes and be right back for the lips. Okay, got the lashes on. A little bit intense there now. So I'm just going to snatch a little bit with banana. Okay, this is the Morphe banana. Okay, this will help to soften this area here. Okay, so lips, going in for a nude. I'm gonna use my Gerard Cosmetics Mudslide. In the corners there. Okay, gonna use UOMA Beauty Eartha.
It's called Opal Ice.
Blend that in.
Is that important?
Blend in the edges.
Alright, I have my lips on.
And get my iridescent.
And she does glitter again.
Okay, the JUVIA'S Paste Concealer in the center here. It gives some dimension. I'm going into some Gerard Cosmetics Gloss. This is metallic metal in rose gold. And Silky glitters that up too, so I'm going to be using still also the Pepper Body, the gold glitter in the Wahala palette.
That's it. We're done. We did the whole look. Alright, I'm gonna get a wig similar to hers.
Done. Just going to brush off this bake. See how much it softens that? Alright, and I'm gonna put on my final outfit and I'll be right back with the finished look. And this is the finished look. Houndstooth, because Bob the Drag Queen just did a whole series of houndstooth looks. And this asymmetric bob, giving me a bit of Cardi B vibes. and of course, can I speak to your manager vibes? So, I've said it before and I'll say it again, support black-owned businesses, support your black drag queens. Black drag queens, even those on Drag Race, get a harder time compared to white queens, okay? Silky Nutmeg Ganache is one example. So, please support her, follow them, follow both Silky Nutmeg Ganache, Bob the Drag Queen, and Vanda Ms. Joaquim, okay? Thank you, Vanda, again for calling in. I think these Sharpie brows are not something that I would ever do again, okay? Even the Sharpie starts bleeding through the concealer, it's like, not the best. So, if you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and ring that post notifications bell, okay? And sound off in the comments below what else you want me to do. I like to follow makeup tutorials, do tribute looks, talk about dermatology, skin and hair, and LGBTQ activism stuff and intersectionality, okay? So if that's something you want to do, just follow along. Alright, welcome to the family and I'll see you next time. Bye! Watch my other videos. I did one for black-owned businesses and another one for dermatology and black skin.